pandemic has obviously changed the way we do a lot of things, especially for college athletes.
Yeah, Lori Wallace is live with how some Stanford wrestlers are adapting to these tough times.
Okay, you guys, this is the most wild story. So you're going to have to follow me. We have 3 minutes to get through a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Joe here in just a second. His son, a wrestler at Stanford. But of course, things have changed in this COVID world, and he's not able to be there right now, so he's home. But he's not here by himself.
He's here with his teammates from across the country who are going to be in their homes, punching a computer in their rooms and going to Stanford after realizing this big dream. And so we just volunteered to have him at our place, and it worked out. It's crazy.
So these kids are from all over. We're going to meet them in just a second. Here's part of their closet. I'm going to walk you through what has turned into basically a dorm/frat house, and I can confirm by the smell of this place that they are all staying here. Okay? I'm just going to let you know right now. So they got on Facebook Marketplace. They turned this, what was kind of an office area that was, I'm sure, very clean at one time, into a bunkhouse for all these boys. So these are Stanford wrestlers now staying here in Elk Grove. Even Scott's like this. I'm telling you, the smell is real. This is the room cleaned up. They cleaned up because we were coming.
Well,
so this is, thanks, guys. So we're going to walk you through here because they are out back wrestling. So I'm going to talk to Joe as we head over, because we've actually featured his son on the show before. He's an Elk Grove High School graduate. Tell me a little bit about your son.
Well, Pete's a good kid. He wasn't one of these 4.4 perfect ACT kids. Wrestling was a pathway for him to get to Stanford, and it is for a lot of different socioeconomic and ethnicities. So, it's a great sport. He's worked his butt off 5 in the morning, and his journey's been a long one, and now he's here.
Okay, so they practice right out here, just outside the bunkhouse, and I think these guys all have masks, right? So they're going to put on their masks so we can talk to them for a second. These guys are from all over the country, which is what's really cool about this. And the fact that these parents took them in, they said, well, it's COVID and we just took them in. And I said, not all parents would do that, especially having the space for all of them, which they certainly do. So which one, Joe, is your son?
That's Pete. Pete's a returning superstar on Good Day.
Okay, returning Good Day star. Okay, Pete's going to put on his mask for us so we can talk to him real quick. This is really probably not what you imagined this year looking like for you, but it really has been the silver lining, being here with your teammates and having them at your home. Talk a little bit about this experience.
It's been really great. Having all of them here, it was really a blessing. It was kind of weird because one day we got told about the COVID stuff because originally the coaches were telling us that we were going to be on campus, freshmen and sophomores. But then we got told we didn't, and then some of the guys started talking about getting an Airbnb somewhere for a couple weeks. And I realized, I started counting how many beds approximately we had. And I said, I think maybe we could do it here if all of you guys would be willing. And then I didn't know if they liked it or not because no one responded. They didn't necessarily think I was serious. And then the next day I get a text from Charlie who's like, so when should I book my flight? And then I realized it was all happening.
And here you are. So, they call Stanford the farm. They call this the mini farm. Coming up, we're going to do a quick meet and greet with the rest of the guys here, meet them, find out where they're from. But isn't this amazing?
That is
Let's
pretty
send it back to you guys.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing.
Suddenly there's a lot of super fit, tough guys roaming around Elk Grove these days.
I want to find out how they feel about the EG,
Yeah, well,
If you need a jar of pickles opened in Elk Grove, I know the place to go to.
Yeah, exactly.